See. Hey, Chef Brendan, welcome to the Lafayette Garden.
Hi, Farmer Judy. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, let's. I think we've got some stuff to harvest today. Let's check it out.
Okay.
All right, let's lift off this thing and then we'll figure out what's inside there. Wow! Good thing we have that cage over the top. Keeps that bunny out of the bed.
Thought I heard him running in the bushes before.
All right, anything in there you think you might want to pull today and use?
Baby carrots growing. And it looks like we got some good-sized radishes.
Oh yeah, we've got some great radishes. I think those are cherry bells. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, look at these, friends. Wow, those are looking good. Oh yeah, they're so pretty. Some of them are still pretty small.
Yeah. Let's pick the big ones.
Okay, we'll do that. It's funny. Some of these have huge, huge leaves, but I bet you the radish themselves are actually pretty small under the ground. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Somebody else been munching on that?
Looks like it, huh?
Well, this one, and this is the way you know that they're ready, when the root has basically pushed itself all the way out of the ground. This one was, I didn't even have to pull. It was just sitting there.
Oh, nice.
So that's a good one. Yeah. So when they're up towards the top, they're ready. Just pull them on out.
I think this is a different one right here. Is this a
It could be a daikon.
French breakfast?
Oh, yes. We had a couple different types. So we got cherry bells, and those are the ones that look like this. And then those are French breakfast.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What about this one? Go for it. Oh yeah, look at that
one.
They're
Cool.
so pretty, and they taste delicious. And it's a good thing we're pulling them because they're better when they're young.
Yeah, much better.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let's go make something with these guys.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Ready?
Okay, ready.
Okay. Rinsing off all that good soil.
Yeah. Try to leave as much as we can in the bed, right?
Yep. You did a good job pulling those out without taking all the soil with you. And all those little tiny roots hold onto the soil too, so Chef Brendan is making sure all of the soil is completely off the radishes before we get started with cooking them up. Cooking them up. Cooking them up.
Cooked radishes?
Yummy cooked radishes? What?
That's what you want me to do? Cook a radish? Hi, Farmer Judy. Happy to be here. We're going to do something with the radishes we just picked from the garden. And I brought some other varieties too to show you guys for fun as well. And we're talking about radishes. Like I said, you saw we just picked some from the garden here at Lafayette. The types of radishes we have that we're going to work with today are, let's see, I can bring them over so you guys can see them. These little cherry bells, the French breakfast radishes that you saw we just picked. We also have some what are called Easter egg radishes.
Oh yeah, you guys, we planted some of these at all the schools last year, I know.
Because they come in bunches in different colors when they grow. Purple, white, and all sorts of shades of red. We also have a daikon radish, which is obviously a completely different shape. Looks almost like a white carrot. It's a Japanese radish used in all sorts of different applications. Used a lot in kimchi and pickled vegetables. And we have these guys, which are called watermelon radishes. And they're called watermelon radishes because they're usually more green on the outside. And you can imagine what they look like inside. Like a little slice of watermelon.
Oh my gosh, again, just like our seed packet.
They're really pretty and they're delicious.
They're beautiful.
Okay, so we're talking about radishes today, or rabanos in Spanish. I listed the ones that we're going to work with today, and you saw the ones we pulled from the garden. Radishes don't have a ton of vitamins and minerals in them, but they have super high water content, So they're great for keeping you hydrated. If you don't drink enough water in the day, you can eat a bunch of radishes essentially and be hydrated.
Put some in your bag for soccer practice.
Exactly. Also, they are high in potassium and fiber and a good source of vitamin C.
Did not know that about the vitamin C.
So normally, radishes, you usually find radishes in salads, right? You don't really consider them to be a vegetable that you would normally cook. And they're great for salads. They have good bite. They're good pickled. They're good for almost any single. You can do a radish escabeche. You can do lots of things with radishes. And they're really, really pretty to work with. So obviously these watermelon radishes are gorgeous. The Easter egg radishes as well. But today we're going to do something different. Farmer Judy has asked me if we can actually cook the radishes today.
What?
So that's what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to roast them. We're going to roast the radishes just like we would a potato almost. And you'll see that they're delicious and they come out looking great too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quarter these guys up real quick. Some of the Easter eggs and the watermelons and the cherry bells.
Look at all those yummy looking radishes.
If they're really tiny, we can just half them. You don't have to quarter them, just so they're in basically in uniform sizes. Throw some of the French breakfast in there. Just quarter those guys. About another Easter egg. We'll save these for our compost. And we'll eat the watermelon radishes as they are, because they're delicious, the sliced ones. So all we're gonna do, real simple, a little bit of olive oil, a little pepper. Oops, Oops, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of extra pepper, and then just a little bit of salt.
Look at that salt.
Himalayan
it's pink.
Salt, yeah.
Himalayan.
Okay. And then we're just going to toss them up. Nice light coat, salt and pepper and olive oil. Because we don't want to alter the flavor too much, because I want you guys to be able to taste what they taste like in their true form, except being roasted for this time. And then we're just going to pop them in the oven. Probably about 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And then when we come back, we'll see what they look like.
Okay. Is it daikon or daikon?
I've always pronounced it daikon.
Daikon.
That doesn't mean I could be wrong.
It's a Japanese word. The seed packet says big root. That's what daikon means in Japanese. Ooh, artistic. Looks like a still life. You could paint this picture.
Much easier if you have the stems to hold on to.
And you could regrow that radish if you stuck that into a little thing of water.
Roasted radishes are still roasting.
Okay. I hear them sizzling. Yummy.
Just let it go for a couple more minutes to really caramelize up a little bit.
Caramelize, what does that mean?
Well, it basically means to turn light brown. The sugars come out, the natural sugars come out, and turn the vegetables that nice roasted color.
those simmering roasted radishes. They look so good. Chef Brendan, I don't know what happened to his voice here at the end of the video, but as he plates up those roasted radishes, he's telling all of you to be really careful that they cool off before you actually stick them in your mouth. They will burn your mouth because they're very hot. They're 400 degrees right now. So look at that yummy caramelized color. And you can see the natural beauty of the radishes shining through. What pretty colors on a plate. Those would be really nice at Thanksgiving, wouldn't they? And they're just really delicious. Brendan and I ate the entire plate. And we didn't save any for you this time, but make some for yourself. Those radishes are really easy to grow. We grew those radishes at Lafayette in just about 3.5 weeks. So thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you again real soon.